Okay, so your Google business profile got suspended. You fought to get it back, you finally get it reinstated, and your heart just sinks because all those amazing reviews you worked so hard for, gone. This is the number one fear, the first question we always get from business owners in this exact spot. So let's just cut right to the chase. The question on your mind, the one keeping you up at night, is simple. Am I ever going to get my reviews back? And the honest, no fluff answer is maybe. I know, that's not what you want to hear. It's not a yes, it's not a no. The truth is, it's complicated. And honestly, there's a ton of bad information floating around out there about this very thing. So let's get one thing crystal clear. Right from the get-go, Google does not guarantee, let me repeat that, does not guarantee that your reviews will come back after you're reinstated. I really don't care what you've been told, what you read on a forum, or what some guru promised you. The moment your profile gets suspended, your reviews are officially at risk. All right, so let's pull back the curtain a little bit and figure out why this even happens in the first place. Because if you can understand the why, you'll have a much better idea of what your actual chances are. Okay, so this is where things get really interesting because most people just don't know this. You see, your Google business profile and your reviews, they don't live in the same place. Your profile, that's part of Google search, but your reviews, they live over in a whole different neighborhood, Google Maps. So you can probably see where this is going. When a suspension hits, Google basically takes a pair of scissors and just severs the connection between those two systems. They detach the reviews from the profile. Now, the reviews aren't deleted, which is the good news. They're just floating out there unattached. And the thing that connects them, the thing that holds it all together, is this tiny but super important piece of data called a place ID. Yeah, you can think of it like a digital string tying your search profile to your Maps reviews. When you get reinstated, Google's system automatically tries to find that string and tie the knot again. But here's the problem. If it can't find a perfect, exact match for that place ID, well, your reviews just stay lost. Which, of course, leads to the next big question. What stops that rematch? What are the common roadblocks that prevent Google's system from finding that string and tying the knot? Okay, pay close attention to this, because this is where you can start to figure out how much trouble you might be in. Have you ever had your profile merged, or was it ever marked as a duplicate? Those are huge red flags. Or maybe you panicked after the suspension and created a new profile. That really confuses the system. Even changing basic info like your name, address, or category can break that connection. And maybe the biggest killer of all, having zero proof, no screenshots, nothing. That makes it almost impossible to argue your case. So I want you to stop and think for a second. Answer this question for me. Do you have any of those old "you have a new review" emails from Google saved somewhere? Because those emails, they're gold. They often have the reviewer's info and sometimes even that all-important place ID. It's the exact kind of proof you'll need. Okay, enough of the doom and gloom. Let's get practical. Let's talk about what you can actually do. This is your action plan, your post-reinstatement playbook for when those reviews are still nowhere to be found. All right, step one, and I'm going to be honest, this is the hardest one for most people. The first thing you do is nothing. Seriously, you have to wait. I'd say give it a full 7 days. After a reinstatement, there's all kinds of weird stuff happening on the back end as your profile syncs up again. It's totally possible for the reviews to just reappear on their own. So seriously, take a deep breath and just wait a week before you do anything else. Okay, so it's been a week and still nothing. Now it's time to get to work. Step 1, you contact Google support. Step 2, you give them every single thing you have. Your case IDs, how many reviews you think you had, and this is the big one, any of those screenshots you have, those notification emails, send them. Now, if they come back with that dreaded "sorry, no data found" email, don't just give up. You need to reply and ask them to escalate the case. And if that still doesn't work, your last-ditch effort is to post in the Google Business Profile Community Forum. You might just get the attention of an expert there who can help. But even if you do everything right, follow that playbook to the letter, we need to have a serious talk about expectations. We got to get real about the possible outcomes here. When you boil it all down, your chances are pretty much 50-50. It really is a coin toss. Sometimes they come back, and sometimes, even with everyone trying their best, they just don't. And even when they do come back, it's not always what you expect. The best case scenario, all of them, or at least most of them, pop right back into place. The more common mid-case, you get some of them back, but others are just gone forever. Worst case, total wipeout. Nothing comes back. And then Then there's what I call the cruel case. And trust me, I've seen this happen. The only review that gets restored is your one and only one-star negative review. It's just brutal. So please hear this. No one, not an agency, not a freelancer, not some guy who claims to have a friend at Google, no one can guarantee you they'll get your reviews back. Anyone who makes that promise is lying to you. Period. At the end of the day, the final call is always on Google's side. So what does real help even look like then? It's finding someone who knows the process we just walked through. Someone who's going to push your case correctly, who knows when to escalate and will actually fight for you. But, and this is just as important, it's someone who will be honest enough to tell you when you've hit a dead end. Someone who will tell you it's time to stop wasting your energy and money and start focusing on rebuilding. And that really brings us to the most important point of all. Instead of just reacting to this mess, let's flip the script. The real question you should be asking isn't just how do I get my reviews back? It's what's my plan to protect my reviews before something like this ever happens again? Because at the end of the day, being proactive is the only real power you have in this whole game.